guys, welcome back to Trop Trading. I'm Kirti and today we're going to discuss what joint ventures are, why companies opt for joint venture, its pros and cons along with few examples. But before we start, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, do subscribe because we post videos related to finance and business every week. And don't forget to press the bell icon. So now let's get started. When two separate companies legally come together for a short or a long period of time to use combined resources and expertise for a very specific purpose, it's called a joint venture. The most important feature of a joint venture is the two different companies retain their separate identities as well as work on their specific goal at the same time. For example, the joint venture of Google and NASA. Google and NASA, which are two different companies, have legally come together to work on their very specific project, Google Earth. There are numerous reasons to why companies opt for joint venture, but few of the most important ones are when a company wants to enter a new market. For example, when Starbucks wanted to come to India, it collaborated with Tata, and together they formed Tata Starbucks Private Limited, which is a 50-50 joint venture company, and they run under the trade name Starbucks or Tata Alliance. The second reason is to reduce risk. So when there are two parties compared to one to bear the same risk, the risk is obviously diversified, and who doesn't like minimum risk, right? The third reason is to ensure optimum utilization of resources. For example, Uber and Volvo have come together to create driverless cars. This joint venture ensures optimizing using the resources of Uber and Volvo optimally to ensure better output. And the most obvious factor to achieve synergy. This brings us to the benefits of joint ventures. Since you've already gone through the reasons, let's quickly brush through the benefits. Diversification of portfolio and risk, being able to gain economies of scale, working at a greater scale and generating better output, sharing marketing and distribution channels, and last but not the least, sharing the technical expertise and know-how. Everything in the world has pros and cons, but sadly the drawbacks of joint ventures can sometimes overpower the benefits, and we have seen real life examples. So the drawbacks of joint ventures are, firstly, sharing of information. In joint ventures, two companies come together to share resources and expertise, and this certainly leads to sharing of information. Hence, there is an element of privacy issue here. Secondly, cultural clash. When two companies have different cultures, different mindsets and different work environments in general, there most certainly will be a cultural clash. The point is if the employees and the companies are able to handle it or not. If they are not able to handle the clash, then this might lead to failure of the joint venture. Third and the most important drawback of joint ventures, ownership and management issues. So when the managers or the senior management of two companies are not able to cooperate and have a clash between them, it will definitely reflect upon their decisions and their executions. And a series of bad decisions can lead to the failure of the joint venture. A classic real-life example of this situation would be the breaking of the joint venture between Suzuki and TVS back in 2001. So that's it for today's video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and don't forget to press the bell icon to not miss another update from Trop Trading. See you in the next video.